Hello everyone, my name is Ben, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use the reports in the Pyramid Model Implementation Data System. To get to the reports, click the reports link up in the top right. And on this page we have a list of all the reports in the system, and to choose one, just go ahead and click on the select button. For this example I am going to choose the Benchmarks of Quality Change report. So I'll click the select button, and as you can see the report details fill in, and there's a default start date, end date, and program selected. You can change any of these criteria, and then once you're ready, click the Run Report button. Now the report is loading and creating. Okay, so here's the report. To navigate the report, you can scroll down to see the rest of the page, and here's how you change the pages. There's a variety of other options, including zoom, printing, and exporting. So if I wanted to say export this to a PDF, I would click this little icon and click PDF. And that will generate a PDF that's downloaded that I can then click, and I have a saved version of that report. One thing to notice at the bottom of the report is that it lists the criteria you use to run it. So if I saved this and later on I needed to know what start date and end date were used, I could look down at the bottom. These start date and end date and other criteria are used to filter the reports. And to get more information on how that criteria is used, you want to click the documentation link. So for the Benchmarks Quality Change report, I'll click documentation, and it'll bring up a PDF that describes how the report is built, what information is used, and the criteria and how that's used. Some of the reports, such as the child demographic report, have an extensive number of filters. So I could choose start and end date, I could choose only one classroom, I could choose all classrooms, I could choose to filter the report by race, ethnicity, gender, individualized education program, and so on. And if you leave a filter blank, for example, if I left classrooms blank, it will include all classrooms that are available in the report. But if I choose one, like say this classroom, and run the report, it will filter the report by only that classroom. So in this case, there is no information for that classroom, so the report is blank for the most part. So if I remove that criteria and run the report again, now we have information. For this report, there are a variety of charts. One thing to note is that unlike the charts in the dashboards, you cannot hover over these charts to get more information. And I can change the page and see the details and so on. The reports are pretty basic to use and should be intuitive. The only report that is not in this report section at this time is the NC PMI report, which is under the Behavior Incidence Reports dashboard. And this report is a special Excel report that we developed in coordination with NC PMI to give you more information about behavior incidents for a school year. So to use this report, you choose a school year, you generate the download link, and you click the download report button. Now it may take a short amount of time to load and fill, and then you should see an Excel file in your downloads. So I'm going to go ahead and click that and open it up. Okay, so now for the charts to work, you have to enable editing, and then it'll take a little longer to load, and you'll see this blocked content banner. You may or may not see that blocked content banner depending on the settings for your computer, but if you do, don't worry about it. It will not affect the way the Excel spreadsheet works. Now I'm not going to go into too many details about how this report works because of its size. There are many worksheets inside of it, but once you get it downloaded, you should be able to use it without an issue. If you ever need to update it with newer information, just go through the steps to generate the report again. Just go to the Behavior Incident dashboard, generate the download link, and download it again. That's about it for reports, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.